But on to the next round. Can you hit the bell, Professor Nim?
Sir.
Laila Ali, the daughter of the greatest Muhammad Ali. She basically went on ESPN promoting Wilder versus Fury, and she touched on Claressa Shields. She said if the money is right, she come back. She basically touched on a topic we already touched on, and she said it has to be more than one thing. It has to be it's personal. It has to be personal. I think it's already personal. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's gonna get more personal than this. I think she also said.
Well, she said too.
It has to be a good fighter.
Well, I had to be inspired.
Inspired.
So that means like basically. I thought it was a two things. So inspired, she was saying is that basically has to be somebody who has who is worthy of my challenge and doing that.
Claressa Shields.
And and then they asked her, it was just like, does she inspire you with her skills and stuff? And accomplishment, she was like, absolutely.
And what else she added after that?
Has to be the purse.
The money got to be.
It has to be the purse.
So the money, I made a video on this. It went viral. I broke the situation down, so I'm not gonna repeat a lot of the points I already made. So she asked for 5 to 10 million. I told you that's low. They could offer her that tomorrow. Now, according to Claressa Shields, they already offered her 5. Mm-hmm. However, she said there's 10 million for the winner. If she could beat me, right?
That sounds dope.
First of all, I love Laila Ali, but I also love Claressa Shields. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's the only female I watch when it comes to the sport of boxing. So I love her personality. She's a 2-time gold medalist. I also love Laila Ali too. She's the greatest daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that holds a special place in my heart. So I don't want to see them fight. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, she's 42 years old, haven't did anything for like 10 years. I mean, she in good shape, whatever, but she not in fighting shape, and she sure don't have the muscle memory of Claressa Shields right now. And Claressa Shields is not an opponent you want to come after 10-year layoff. Man, listen, this ain't sparring. This is a real fight without no headgear. Claressa Shields gonna put on her. I don't want to see this fight, but I love the fact that it's promoting Claressa Shields. This whole situation is promoting the heck out of Claressa Shields, and Claressa Shields deserve it. So I don't got no problem with that if they keep going back and forth. But the only thing, I really don't want to see the fight happen. But if it does happen, ask for 50 million. Damn it.
50 million?
50 million. I feel like they could offer her 50 million.
No way.
What you mean?
Listen, so
Claressa Shields a star, man. She a star in the making.
This is women boxing. Laila Ali, who has been the biggest star ever, said that the highest purse she made was $600,000. But
that's in 1980.
So listen, come on. She's so the thing is that with if you go out and say, yeah, give me 50 million, that's telling them like, I don't want to fight. So that's, when they say that, oh, he priced himself out because he doesn't want to fight. If she would have came and said, the reason I think she's serious because 5 to 10 is reasonable. And the fact that if she would have came and said 50 million, they would have been like, she's not serious. Let's move on to somebody else. So that's why I don't think that she should ask for that. But
what I'm saying is, what if they do be like, okay, she is serious and they offer her that amount? But what if she said 50 million and some way, somehow they're like, you know what? We're gonna give you 25 million. Now that's kind of worth it for you to come back, regardless if you win or lose. It's still worth the money.
25.
But so 5 million is not worth it. Laila Ali, man.
What are you talking about?
She's the greatest daughter.
This is women boxing.
She the greatest daughter.
This is women.
The 5 million ain't nothing to her.
It does matter to her. The only reason that she's even keeps talking because she wants that bag. She doesn't even want to fight that much. I think she wants the bag. But so let's be honest. So the 2 top heavyweights, they made 20. I mean, they had a guaranteed purse of 25 million here. This was 2 networks coming together. This was a record gate.
But
this
you know what kind of money this fight bringing. That pay-per-view percentage.
I don't.
I think they're gonna make at least 50 million each, at least, Wilder and Fury. So
I don't think I would say at least 40 million. I don't think it's gonna double that. That's just to say that you want Laila Ali for a sport that is not that has no pay-per-views in record to get the same purse offer as these heavyweight champions.
Look, I understand if she fights, if Claressa Shields fights Amanda Stewart, that girl from the UFC, what's her name?
Oh, Nunes.
Nunes. I said
Amanda
Amanda
Nunes.
Stewart.
Amanda Nunes.
Amanda
yeah.
Nunes. So if she fights her and she somehow beats her, I know it's UFC, but I'm saying it will make her such a superstar in the game that then if Laila Ali wants to fight her, I'd be like, okay, it makes sense because it's gonna create such a buzz. The fight will be big regardless, but if she beat Amanda Nunes, it'd be just on a whole nother level. Then I could see it, but I just don't think it's worth it. Like I said, a girl that's already could go down as one of the GOATs, whatever you call it.
Gwolts.
Why risk it? You know, I know Claressa Shield on her way too. She 9 fights and she already a 3-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. Unheard of. Beat Lomachenko record. She breaking records that males haven't done. But at the same time, man, why are you gonna risk all that against her? You know, just it's different eras. Let Claressa Shield get her shine. Laila Ali already had her moment. Whatever beef they got, they grown enough to deal with it without throwing them hands. I know they boxers. That's the one thing they know how to do. But I feel like Laila Ali don't need that right now. She don't need them Claressa Shield problems. And I don't want to see them either. I don't want to see them type of problems for Laila Ali. I'm going to keep it a buck. I love Laila Ali and I love Claressa Shield. You know, let's keep it friendly. But like I said, if they're going to keep promoting each other, promote it. But
yeah, I would
promote it with y'all, but I don't want to see it.
When it was first kind of announced, I didn't want to see it, particularly because I just thought that Laila Ali has been away from the game for so long. She's 42 years old.
Yeah, she a mother with 2 kids.
I mean,
come on, man.
I wouldn't put that against her. Just like if you were a father with 2 kids, people wouldn't say the same thing. Right, you a mother with 2 kids, so what?
Yeah, so
that means you're grown.
Right. So can you hit the bell, Professor Nim?
Well, I want to close by saying that I would like to see this fight. Actually, I think it would be good for women's boxing. I think it would bring them notoriety and help them get the purses that they need.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Can you check if we have a super chat before I go on? If not,
We
then
do. So it looks like we have Durandice 84. Durandice says that Forbes has Laila at 10 mil, 5 mil is a come up. So they saying that her worth, or I guess she made last year 10 mil, so 5 mil is a come up. So I think as a starting, I think 5 mil is a good offer.
When you say that's your worth, I'm pretty sure she have more back end money somewhere somehow, because Mayweather, they got him listed way on the bottom and he got more money than that. But regardless of that, let's hop on to the next topic, and that's Canelo Alvarez. He said he's the A-side status. They have to put respect on his name. You know, Billy Joe Saunders, Smith, whoever, all these fighters keep turning down his purses because he's trying to lowball them and they trying to call him out for it. He's saying basically, man, listen, I'm the A-side, man. Y'all got to put some respect on my name. But all I'm saying is this. If you're the face of boxing, why they turning down your offers? Unless you really lowballing. If you're the A-side and you the face of boxing, like Professor Nen claimed, then nobody should be turning down your offers, because I don't know a time a fighter turned down a Mayweather offer when he became Money May. Absolutely not.
I do.
Who?
What I'm saying is
name me a fighter that turned down Mayweather offer when he was Money May.
Come back and then you renegotiate.
But what I'm saying is Canelo talking about they need to put respect on his name. He the A-side, this and that. I understand that, but when you requesting rehydration clause, catch weight, you can't use your right hand, tie it behind your back. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Click on the like button, support, and subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about a minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't listen to these decaf, aka dumbass casual fans /O media. Shout out to DBN for starting the new media wave. Attend Split Decision every Sunday live if you want to graduate and be a hardcore. Like I said, all y'all casual fans that been requesting a show, we got it for y'all. So it's a boxing debate /talk show. To attend AkHi University, all you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post or go live on Split Decision. With that being said, Professor Nim,